This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning, guys. How do you like my abbreviated disclaimer? Cut it down by 40 seconds. It was too long, the other one. And this one was done by 11 Labs. That's voice cloning. Wasn't even my voice. Okay, I'm coming in with a new attitude today, as we can all see. Never give up. Never give up also entailed trading much more conservatively with much stricter rules that I've printed out and I have on my sheet over here. It's going to prevent me from it's going to prevent me from reaching higher profit numbers, but you know what? Maybe I won't reach higher profit numbers, but I won't be doing the damage to my accounts that I'm doing. And if I can prove to myself that this works, like Bella says from SMB, all you got to do is increase your size with what works. Let's get the chat open. I have a voice on the disclaimer. I don't know. I'm following what Ross Cameron does. He was sued by the SEC and he reads it. Beginner trading. He's a big guy there. I forgot his name. John London. He reads them out. I'm assuming they have, since they have such big channels, I'm assuming they've had meetings with somebody who consulted them and said that there should be some reading out as well. Maybe there's a blind guy who's on your stream listening to you and copying your trades and he doesn't get the disclaimer. I don't know. I don't even do it often enough. These guys, Ross Cameron, my God, I think every 15 minutes now he pops up his screen on Warrior Trading, his disclaimer screen. But he also has to make a lot of disclaimers about earnings because he was saying that in the beginning before he got sued, I think, or it was alleged that he was making claims of profitability. So he needed to add that these results are not typical and, you know, those types of, but it's being vocalized. It doesn't need to be me, but that's a thought. I might not hold up in court. Well, if someone wants to sue me, first I got to speak French because I live in a French province. They enforce la langue française. And services in English are mostly unavailable. Okay, like I said, let's get to the charts. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's true. There was CPI data today. I didn't even really pay attention to that. I was scrambling to get here even though I came in late. Let's start with, what do we want to start with? Well, I tell you what I want to start with. I want to open up my strategies and get all those going. Just make sure that they're all on sim. I don't want to be making any mistakes. Let's see what we're on this chart here. Okay, well, we're going to start with what I always start with, the 15 minute. 15 minute. Oh, look at that. We swept both sides of the Asian session. Well, you know what that says. You know what that indicates. No, did it really? 200 points? I missed all that? That's what happens when you want to take a shower. No kidding, you're right. 580 to 780. What does that look like on the 30 minute? Okay. I'll put in a small horizontal line there. Not a big one. Let's bring that down to even just a 1. And the reason being is that if it's to act as resistance, I would like to see price have rejected off it and traded lower. This is price rejecting off this level and trading higher. So I'm not that much of a believer in making that a resistance, but I'll put it in there as a line. On the daily, Heikin Ashi still not bullish on the daily over here. 600 points average range on the daily candles. We did break the previous day's high. That hasn't happened for a while, maybe a week ago. But then we traded lower and closed at the low, pretty much. Take a quick look at gold, 29.16, slightly down. Crude, 67, slightly up. Get back to the 1 minute charts. Market's opening in 1 minute. Volatility, 16 pre-market. That's very good. Average range. The range in the 1 minute candles is 16 points. Given that I'm having a new conservative attitude, is my mic even on? I didn't even do a sound check. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, there's the delay, as you're going to hear the echo. So, yep. So, given that I have a new conservative attitude, I got to familiarize myself with it. One loss, rotate accounts, no adding. Force yourself to take only great entries that don't need adding to make them a good entry. So no adding. 1 lots for 25K, 2 lots for 50K, 4 lots on my 150K accounts. Prove you can do this, and then just raise your size and do it forever. Sounds good to me. Any reason not to take the trade? I'm not taking the trade. Yeah, it's not so much the mic is on. Sometimes, like I said, well, you know, Windows plays with the sound settings. Hasn't done it in a while, though. 81? 81? It's sticking around there. Okay. Well, 80. Did that say 61? I just saw 61 on the replay. I could have sworn I saw 81. Gonna look again. Device properties, 81. Really? That looked like 61 from far? No fucking way. What are you guys seeing that says 61? I'm seeing 81. What is this? I live in an alternate universe? No, it's 81. There is no 61 on my screen. 61 is my volume. 61, hold on. There you go. You're not seeing this screen. There you go. Let me move it in. Okay. This is the number. Da-da-da-da. It was being hidden. There's the 81. I was going nuts there. I was saying 81 on my screen, 61 on the replay. I said, okay, I live in a simulation. Markets are open for 2 minutes. Oh, it's true. Okay, took a 2-lot on my 50K topstep account. Yeah, I made a little bit of money, not too much, but that's okay. We're open, yeah. I'm a little scattered today. Made a little money, got my price. What's the setup? Oh, it was on the Renko charts. But you see, now I just missed it. That one went fast. Wasn't quick enough. Got another one. That's okay. There's 8 million of them. Wait, Renkos are quick. Here, let me change the screen for you. In the morning. Well, not that one. Renkos are quick. We have, look, 1, 2, 3 entries already. I got in on this one. I got out at, actually I got a little bit of a price. I took a partial over here on my 2-lot. I sold a 1-lot. And then when this bar formed, I closed it. And this is the one that I missed because the second bar formed too fast. Yeah, no, Renkos are very, very fast, especially now. When there's 26. Okay, let's watch the opening drive play. I don't even have it up. I don't know why. I want to watch it. I want to see it. Where is it? It looks like it went long, and I don't have it on my chart. It went long. Opening drive went long at 7:22. Okay, doesn't really matter. It's on sim. It's too bad, but it is what it is. Do I have the other one being tracked before I start doing a little bit of wow. Looking at the 5 minutes here, ES is quite a bit weaker. It's under the previous day's low, and it's nowhere near the London highs, as opposed to NQ, which is above previous day's high and close to the London highs and close to the data high, the data spike. ES, nowhere near it. Well, if I'm going to start with my trend lines, don't like that one. It's 2 taps. Don't really see anything that I could put in that's relevant except for something like this, which is just a slope, really. I wouldn't even call it a trend line. Mouse doing, yeah, I would say about, that's about right. Okay, so the first account that I will be trading, might as well continue with the 150K account. And we will do a 4-lot. 2-lot if I'm taking a trade off the automated strategy. 4-lot if I'm going to take a trade off the Renkos. I'm going to take a trade off the Renkos. I do want to see it go down a little bit more. I don't want to take a trade near the U.S. session highs. Those get faded very often every time we break it by 5 points. Let's see it go a little bit lower. Not rushing into anything today. I don't mind being distracted. Again, the goal is to not lose. That's the critical goal. The secondary goal is to make money. If it happens, it happens. So now I have a reason to not take a trade. And the reason is that Renkos are short and my automated strategy is long. So I'm not taking a trade when I have one thing telling me to go short and one thing telling me to go long. But the Renkos could go long very quickly. What's the rule I wanted to see on the... No more auto trader, bot, auto strategy rules. Just man it and manage it, not set it and forget it. Okay, so I can make it into an auto trader and... Oh, what? Why are you not long? How is that even possible? Okay, I'm happy I didn't adjust my order. Only a 2-lot, even though it's the 150K account. And the reason being is that this is an auto trader trade, and the stop loss is about 30 points. I think for the first one, I don't even want to be in a 2-lot. I'll take a 1 out. I don't want to take even that much risk. I think $60 risk is enough for a trade. But what's going to happen is that the Renkos are going to put me in eventually. I don't know when, but they're going to put me probably into a long trade. Unless we get a dump right here because we're again near the U.S. session highs. And they faded again. Send it down. 54. If the market touches 24, then and the candle closes, that's where I get out. So let me mark that off with a line. F6. This is just here temporarily. 19, 7, 24. Okay, so yeah, if that line gets touched, wow, I missed a trade that quickly. Then I'm out when the candle closes for the 1-lot. First fair value gap, yeah, it hasn't formed yet, eh? Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Take that. That was a Renko trade that I added, which gave me a little bit onto my numbers. Thank you very much. And you know what? For the first trade as the auto trader, jumping on its back, I'll take what I got. I'm not going to be greedy. Like I said, focus is not to let the markets take money from me. It gave me a little money. I'm not giving it back. I took it. What, Chip? I thought you would have made a comment on the never give up slogan. I like it, and I want it staring me in the face. Gotcha, about the fair value gap. Never give up. That might have been the funniest thing you've ever said yet. I was very discouraged yesterday. You know what? I'm wasting my skills on with stupidity. Well, the opening drive play is now in the red by 9 points. I'll just keep you updated verbally. Half gap is 568. Shit, damn. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't even look at where the previous close was. That's an interesting... it's so far away that I forgot to even look at it. Let's see if I have the same number as you. 568. That's funny. I have it at around 538. But maybe you're using the 445 or the 415 close. I use the 5 o'clock one. I'm shorting next 1 minute candle after this fair value gap forms. I'm going to play it a little tighter to the vest. Reason being is that I'll put up the 5 minute charts. Anyways, no, I'm not going to discuss. I don't want to influence you. There we go. I got my short. I only took a 2 lot because that looked like pretty bullish price action, even though I should have a 4 lot. That gave me a little bit of money. I'll take it. That takes my risk off the trade. I'm going to let this one go. I'm short with you there. But I might get out a lot quicker if I get a bullish candle on the Rinkos. But I'm with you for now. Take me out. There you go. That's it. I don't know if I made anything on that, but that wasn't a good run. If we get another one, I'll go for another 2. If it gives me my price, doesn't give me my price. Not yet. I'm fighting for price. It triggered in, but it went too far. I need to see 705 on the offer. That was an 04 flash. There we go. Took. Yeah, that was a poor exit. But good enough. I think, oh, I thought it was over 200 there already. Another quick scalp. Have no fear. What? Nope, not trading with fear. Just trading protectively. Kind of like when you bring your kid to the park and there's a weird character there and you call your kid, you say, come here. You don't really know if there's danger, but you're being protective. I'm being protective. First sign of trouble, I'm out. I can get in again. I got a better price. It was short at 98. I'm short at 01. Change my wheel to 1. Get out for one piece. Reduce my risk. Now I'll let this one go. Here, I'll put it down here. You can watch the Renkos. Where are they? Oh, they're a little bit off with the ones that I'm trading. Come on, let's get a good run here. Let's get a good run. Let's get a good run. Give me, come on, give me 30 points. See, no fear. 30 points. That's 21. I need one more. 28. 28. 28. I'll take 28. There we go. Close. That's more than I wanted. 281. Way to go. Very good. Very good. I'm happy. 281 over here. 145 in top step. That's even good enough for the day. Nice dump. I hope Alex caught more of it than I did. Now, the one question I don't have answered on my sheet. When I hit a profit target, when do I rotate? The fuck? I'm always against profit targets, but if you've seen the last couple of days, I've had profit in the account and I've given it back. I think there's almost nothing worse than that. You know, straight out losing because the market just isn't delivering based on the way you trade is one thing, but I just got in the mood to listen to Miley Cyrus. I don't even know why that got in my brain. Okay, let's go back here. The 1 minute chart, much more interesting for you guys. The fair value gap is your protection. See, I don't use them much, and I don't even see my son sees them like they're flashing. I don't see them easily. Like I have to use these guides here. I know this candle is a darker blue, so oh wait, come on. You're not ready. Better price. I love it. 77. I got 80. Not that much better, but normally this is where I would have added. Given the fact that it went against me, I don't really like this trade too much anymore. I would have wanted to get out of a piece. Shit, damn. That was a fast move up. Couldn't protect myself on that. It is what it is. Brought a little back on a quick scalp. What chip do you use? Trend lines at all? I'm starting to like them now that I'm using them. I feel like a kid trying to learn. Good job, 265 each. I feel like a kid trying to learn how to ride a bicycle. But I do see merit in them. Like I said, I don't see them as concrete walls. You know, I see them as, you know, like kind of vibrating in this area over here. You know, if price gets all the way up here, the trend line is violated. But just guides to see if the momentum is continuing. You know, I guess we can also use break of structure, I'd say, because I'm looking at this here on the upsloping one. I would look and say, okay, we're confirmed down here that we've broken that trend line. You know, even if I move it a little bit up, down, I would say down by the time price reached here. But you can also argue, yeah, but that was when we broke the swing low. So however, let me get rid of that one. On this one, for me, this would be the swing high. And I could say this slope of momentum will be broken way before we break this swing high. I mean, even just getting back up to 19,720 breaks that slope. Anyways, wake up, Mike. Start concentrating on the charts. 44 points of range. I'm going to keep my eye on the 5-minute charts also. Remember, there is a big chance that we go back to the Asian session lows, and I have that in my mind. Yeah, Elliott Wave and MACD. I don't like MACD, and I don't like those are the two that I really dislike the most. I don't know why. Elliott Wave I never even really understood much. I can't say, come on, 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 come on. Go down 7 more. Take me out. As Only Futures Trading says, push. Push. Have you been in his room? Push. Yeah, everybody that's every veteran trader's tried everything. Push. Maybe it helps. Push. I'm going to do it when he's in the room. I'm going to ask him, who do I sound like? Push. Okay, we're coming up to VWAP. And I have 2 lines at 19,500 and 19,480, and I don't know why they're there. So I have to go to the daily. Because really, right now, that's the only lines I'm drawing in. And you know what? I think those were from yesterday for some reason. I got to use temporary lines. I got to use a different color for them. I don't know why they're there. They're going. Oh, yeah, I remember what they were. They were the highs of the evening session that we were making. Oh, okay. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Data candle low. Incoming. We bounce off that. Like I said, I'll change these to a different color. We will go with some kind of Dodger blue template. Save as default. There we go. So now I know the blue lines are daily lines or just for the session and should be removed. They're just reference lines. This is probably a reference line also because it's not thick. And the thick chocolate ones are going to be the that was a big strong move. I would say that's about the slope of this decline. Okay, I'm going to probably start to get some short signals, but I'm not going to take them, and I'll tell you why. We got the data low, we got VWAP. Those are my reasons not to take a trade. Of course, that's all depending. And the depending is how far away we get from VWAP. And the data low, and we're pretty far away. So I could take the next Renko entry, even though I feel like it's going to be a loser. I could smell the loss on this one just by the momentum. Well, fuck you, you're going to distract me. Yeah, I knew that one was coming. I don't know. Sometimes you can just feel that the loss is going to come. You can just feel that. But how do you trade off feel? It's not right. So I can't not take the setup. This bounce off the data low was an easy trade. It's not one of my playbook trades. The day is long. That was a nice dump. I know why. Okay. 50-50. He's not taking or whatever. I got to get a new name for it. I don't like it. I'm going to have to take a poll. The time is wrong on this. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and ask for names for the strategy. There we go. Okay, I had it set for the evening session. That's why I was wondering, what the hell? It's not taking any trades. So, since the open, it had one long at 713 and covered at 674. That was a loss. And so far, that's the only trade that it's showing that it took, and it's short now. You know what I used to have there? I used to have something on the charts that Robert Anderson had on his charts. I forgot even what it was called. I'm going to put him back on. I'm going to recognize it when I see it. I think swing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. And I used a low value This is kind of like pivot points or fractals, I think. I think a swing strength indicates you have to have how many bars to the left and to the right of a swing point. Let's see. So I put 3. So 1, 2, 3. I think 1, 2, 3 on the other side. As long as you have 3 on each side, it creates a swing point. So swing point here. This one, 1, 2, 3. Why not this one, 1, 2, 3? Because the high. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it at that. I'm curious to see why I put that up, just how it relates to the trend line. See, now this trend line gets completely realigned to something like that. Nice move down. Except the dots are a little bit too big. I don't want them that big. It's good enough. Okay, I'm set for a 3 lot at US session lows. Not the greatest place for an entry. Am I going to take it and regret it? Whoa! Okay, thank God. Thank God it didn't trigger me in. That was the mother of all bounces. Good job. Snagged another 150. Well, VWAP held and the data low held. We didn't get 2 consecutive closes on the 1-minute chart under VWAP, and we didn't get any closes under the data low. Oh, sorry. That's a poor entry. I tried to get a better price, and instead I got a worse price. That's because the clicking is slow, so I'm really reducing my risk on this one, even though it's going in my favor. And there we go. That's all I want. Perfect. 275. I don't even remember. Was I over 300 before? Yeah, not long looks like the way to be now. Yeah, we got a swing low now. I need those dots a little bit bigger. Still didn't get a chance to put on some Miley Cyrus music in the background. For me, not for you. Really, I'm trying to set up again. Okay, I got in, I think, at a fair price. Took out a little bit. This one, I'll let it, do I let it go? Nah, I'm going to take one more out at, there we go. That's one more over there. And let's see if I can get to, doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's taking me out. Very good. I'm not complaining with that trade. Hold for 30 minutes. Oh, shit. Rank goes along again. All going so fast. Not missed it. Tabernacle. Tabernacle. Headed to 840. Hold for, you know what? Hold for 30 minutes. How would I even try to do that? I'd have to close the computer. I think that's the only way you'd get me to hold something for 30 minutes. I'd have to forget the order in, or everything I have is so short-term oriented for really quick scalps. So my question to you guys in the chat, given that I'm trading now ultra conservative and ultra careful, is $328 good for the day? It's like, let's say you make that every day. Of course we don't make every day, but let's say. That's $6,000 a month. Okay, it's not great. But remember, it's under the premise of never give up, trade ultra conservative, and protect your capital. And then if I prove I can do this every single day, or mostly every day, then I just increase my size. Maybe by a factor of 2, since I'm only trading 4 micros on a 150K account. No, I don't like this trade. I'm getting out. Normally I would have held. The reason why I don't like it is, let me see if I can show you. It's a Renko trade, and this is the third time we're tapping into this area, and very often it gets rejected. It's just showing here that there's on the Renkos you can see a clear resistance at 708. So I got out. Normally I hope. Doesn't mean it won't go. It's possible it'll go, but often enough it doesn't. On the second one, you don't know, because every time you break a high, you have to break one. But once you're tapping into it a third time and a fourth time and a fifth time, see, it would have taken me out. So that was the logic of why I got out early. Promotes gambling. Yes, I have to agree with you. Now we're going to go tap into it a fifth time. Let's go watch. Fourth time, sorry. We'll break it eventually, I guess, if the markets want to go up, but this is a different view of price action that you guys get to see how I follow it. And there we go. Now we broke through it. So now the next up for me is a decent trade, because we've broken through it. We've removed that resistance. Now we can get a good momentum candle up. I just got to get my price when I get triggered in. I'm long at 10. They're long at 12. No, that one didn't work out well. So much for that theory. Okay, I'm going to take a break because now I'm upset. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm taking a break because I'm angry, so I'm going to make myself laugh, and I'm going to go get the music I want to listen to. Okay, I will try the next short. And if that loses, this account stops trading. And it'll leave with what it leaves with. We have room to view up. Hopefully I'll get my price. If we get a short signal, looks like we're stalling here at 660. Never really found a way to use those swing markers, swing dots. Never was able to formulate a decent system for that. Same thing with fractals. Well, it's getting cold. That was weird. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I clicked the wrong fucking button. Oh, and I just did it again. Wow, come on. Oh, that's gonna throw me on tilt. Shit happens, right? That was when I throw my day away. Right at view up, I sell. Because I'm angry. And that was when it rapidly goes out and takes me out for my PDLL for the day. And we've seen this movie so many times, I can't begin to tell you. I agree with you, Woodchip. Thank you for the stop. You're right. Goodbye. Not goodbye in the way that I mean it, but goodbye to my that wrong attitude. Now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to look internally. It is what it is. I made a mistake, so be it. In 10 years from now, that mistake won't matter. Won't even remember it. It's only a short-term, painful stab. Thank you for the slap in the face, the cold water shot. Mother of God, though, come on, that was the one. How did I have my finger on the... You know what I think? I think I had my mouse on the sell ask, and I think what happened is my mouse, while I wasn't looking, slipped over to the left and clicked the buy ask. Can I change the positioning of those buttons, make one under the other? No, I can just make them bigger or smaller. Now I just screwed up my screen, I think. Let me fix it. Well, guess who's going to have a headache today? I'm still angry.
What you do, huh?
What did I do? I was supposed to go short here, and I had my button mouse here, but while I was looking at the chart, I guess my hand moved and went there, so instead of selling, I bought. And then I said, oh fuck, I'm on the wrong side, I made a mistake, and then I accidentally clicked the buy again. I threw away, I think, $300. And then in aggravation, I did a 10 lot, and Woodchip told me to stop, and I said, yes, you're right. And I looked internally, and now I'm back on track. You're on break?
No.
Well, I just missed the loser, so. You know what it is, though? I find that when a mistake like that happens, it's usually a precursor for the rest of the day going downhill, even if I stay on track now. I don't know if I'm just cursing myself, but I find it as a precursor for Hey, I changed the name of my channel. Did you notice? Futures Floor TV. I like the TV. I saw it on another channel that I subscribed to yesterday. It wasn't a trading channel. Let's go see what it is. His content is great. Brian Johnson TV. His name with the TV. It's like Patrick Whelan TV. I don't know. I liked it. Topstep uses it too, but I like it. I got a short trade here. Do I take it for a 2-lot, or do I pray that it loses? Let's see if I can get a much better price. That's a much better price. Oh, fuck, they didn't fill me. Oh, there we go. They filled me. There, my loss will be smaller at least. That was about a $30 loss instead of a $60 loss because it did lose, so better. Oh, it's going to kick me in again. Yeah, we do have 2 consecutive closes above VWAP on the 1-minute candle. Range is 30 points on the 1-minute candles. This trend line, goodbye. These dots are driving me nuts, goodbye. Patience, yeah, I'm gonna wait for another good looking setup. Actually, I think I'll have a short. Give me my price. Okay, let's see. I'll give myself one little ad high up. And it almost took me out, but it's not going properly. I'll add if we get down to 49, 40, 45, 35. I have to do the math there quickly. Let's get down to 35 bid. 38, 37, 36, 35. We saw it, but didn't stay there long enough. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. The FPG below, see if it holds. This guy went short. I want to ride with it. It has such a good win rate so far, this system. But I missed it. I'm not chasing. When the candle closes, the targets will appear. It's about 30 points and we're already in. So when the candle closes, not only will the target appear, but it'll take profit. Shit, and I missed it again. One lot up $70. I'm supposed to do 4 lots. There we go. That is the data low again that we're touching, that blue line. Look how many times we've touched it. We've tapped into it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, the 4th time. Is the 4th time the charm? Is this when we break through it? And you can see, like I said, it closed the trade because the target was the blue dash line. It takes 1 bar to calculate a full bar. It needs a full bar to close before it calculates the target. So once that bar closed, it calculated the target. It saw that it was at it, and it took it. And we will check back on its next trade. And those dash lines will disappear once the next bar closes. And never give up. Keep fighting. Wow. My trade of the day. And I had to click so hard to catch a momentum move. Most of them don't pan out and I have to click the wrong button. On a day when I'm down also. Not down in red, but down in spirits, because I've been putting together back-to-back shitty days. Anyways, get back on the horse. Go slow. Hopefully this one will perform for me. No, it doesn't. Get out. Get out. That was a loser. Take a break. Maybe I'm going to wait for the auto trader to take a trade. Oh, what did we just get here? Oh, these are usually, these are very interesting. When I get those arrows, very often price moves in the opposite direction. You have to understand those arrows. That arrow does not indicate sell. That arrow is indicating that there could be a sell trade if we can get below and close below the body of this candle, but so often price moves quickly in the opposite direction. Which invalidates this sell arrow anyways. But I do find it interesting that it's like an inflection point, this pattern. Price usually shoots one way or another. So before we were tracking, since I'm taking a little bit of a break here, because my day is... We had this. I was kind of watching, but... Now we kind of have that. What color am I using for this? I'm going to use that slate gray. I'm going to use that for this one also. Hey, where'd you go? Yeah, the data low is really holding price, eh? Supporting price. That's this blue line here. This should go to new highs. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, you know, with the way the data lows are holding and VWAP's holding. Let's get above the previous day's high. This is the green dash line, and it's off to the races. First obstacle, though, is the previous day's high, 19,687. We got to get through that. 10:30 reversal. What, the 10 o'clock reversal? I never watch for it. I should set an alarm. I think I do, actually. There we go, 10:30. No, 10:29. I think that's when it rings. I didn't close it right away because I was getting ready for an entry. Let's continue doing what I was doing. Okay, let's at least get up to 56. Don't take me out. Don't get me another full loss. Yep. I'm a glutton for punishment. Come on, get above 42. Well, 42 is my entry. How did my day turn into this again? Okay, that's it for me. No more trading. Nope, I'm not rotating accounts. I'm not trading anymore. Actually, once, see, that's the problem with streaming, you're staying on. I think I'm going to close down the stream because when I stay on, I feel like I have to trade also. But no, that's it for me. One account is enough to do, like I said, me make a mistake and it seems to be like the day just falls apart after that and you can't hit a winner anymore. And
yeah, get off. Get off.
Yeah, so I'm closing down the stream.
What happened?
I'll go over it with you in a second. And I'll be back at 8 o'clock in the evening. No, 7:30. Start again, fresh slate. Keep trying. That's disappointing because I really expected a good day today and I was on my road to a good day and everything was going great. And c'est la vie. Yep, take care, guys.